Alrighty guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Red version. In the last episode, we conquered the Cycling Road, and in this episode, we're going to be heading to the Safari Zone. But first, we're going to head down here and take on a few trainers because we can get some experience. So, let's start by taking on this guy who just saw us. I was going to go to the other guy, but whatever, we saw this guy. I'll have a heart attack, what? I mean, some of the dialogue in this game is so weird, but like, it's so much more forward than it is in usual Pokemon games. But anyway, this guy's a Goldeen. We're leading with Pikachu. Thunderbolt takes that out. Thunderbolt will take out Horsey, and Staryu will also faint to a Thunderbolt. So, as you can see, I leveled up Cheesy to level 38, as well as every other Pokemon. So all my Pokemon are on all my Pokemon are on level 38. So yeah, I think we're going pretty good so far. Could be some more stuff to do, but we only have 4 badges, so we're not doing too bad with all our Pokemon on level 38. So, Tentacool will get taken out by Thunderbolt, and so will Shelder. And there we go, so that was a good way to get Pikachu a bit of experience. Seeing as I won't be able to battle any Pokemon in the Safari Zone, and I'm going to have to actually look for them all. So, or I'm going to have to, like, try and catch them without actually battling them. So, what we're going to do next is head over to this house over here, to the very far right, and I have a little bit of a story to tell you guys with this the good rod. Wow, why would I call it the gold rod? It's the good rod. So, anyway, we're just gonna get the good rod off this guy, and yeah, this is a really stupid story, but I figure I should tell you guys just because of how stupid it is. So, back when Generation 1 came out, I had absolutely no idea what the Master Ball did. I knew that it could catch Pokemon, but I didn't know that it would automatically catch Pokemon with like straight away. I thought there would be like another one of those eventually. So what happened is I got that good rod and I came out here and I hooked up with Seaking and I caught it with the Master Ball. I didn't catch any legendary with the Master Ball. I caught a Seaking with the Master Ball, and that is actually one of my fondest Pokemon memories, and how stupid I was back then to actually catch it with the Master Ball. Like, it's not my fault, okay? It was an accident. But anyway, we're gonna talk to this guy and he says, yes. Alright, so we couldn't understand a word he was saying, so what we're gonna do is now go to the Safari Zone, and hopefully we'll be able to help him out with not being able to speak properly or something. So, what we're gonna do is head to the Safari Zone, as I said already, just repeating myself, and I don't actually need Cut, which is good. I can just go the long way around. So, let's take a look at these Pokemon. So here we have Slowpoke. It's friendly and very slow moving. And there it is for the Pokedex, even though we've already seen one plenty of times. Next up, we're going to look at the Pokemon back here, and it is a Chansey. Catching one is all up to chance. So, Chansey looks really sort of demonic in this sprite. It's really weird, but there's Chansey for the Pokedex, in case you don't see one in the Safari Zone. There's an item in there, but it's actually a Voltorb. And there's Voltorb. We've already seen one of those before. I've actually caught one. Next Pokemon, or this guy says, Caesar says that's a it's a Voltorb or something. Coming around this way, I think I have to go the whole way around again to see more stuff. I think this is for Lapras, and this is Lapras. So, the King of the Seas, this is Lapras. Really cool Pokemon, really strong. I was actually considering using one of these, but I decided to go with Vaporeon instead. Probably could have went with Lapras. Again, it doesn't matter. There's the Pokemart. We'll probably stock up on stuff at the end of the episode, and in here we have an Ammonite, which is the one of the fossils we can get, which we've already gotten. So there's Ammonite. I think we got the Dome fossil, I can't remember. And this one here is Kangaskhan, the Pokemon that is actually pretty cool as well. We've seen one of these against Giovanni. Good normal type, pretty powerful. So it wouldn't be like bad to pick one up. It's just kind of hard to catch it in the Safari Zone. So welcome to the Safari Zone. For just 500, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you join the hunt? So yes, we will. And they only use special Pokemon here, so we get the Safari Balls. I don't even think I'm going to be catching anything. I'm just going to try and get through here quickly. So, yeah, there's a few items you can get in here. We're going to see what's in this house. I don't think there's anything worthwhile here, so I shouldn't be wasting steps and stuff. You do only have 500 steps. So, yeah, I'm going to just try and get through here as quickly as possible and not deal with any of the people. I think I remember my way through here. So, hopefully, I can get through here. If you have Surf, you can obviously go through quicker, but we don't have Surf just yet, and that's actually what we're coming to the Safari Zone for, so we can get Surf. So, let's go and do that. I think I'm meant to go this way. I hope it is. I don't remember this off the back of my hand, but I think I've gone the right way. So, there's an item over there. We might as well go get it. I wish I saw it beforehand, but there we go. There's TM37. Let's just check out what that is. I only have 394 steps, which isn't good. So, here we have an Egg Bomb, or the move Egg Bomb, and no Pokemon can learn it. So, I believe only Execute, Mew, and Chansey can learn that. Mew because Mew can learn every single move in the game, and Chansey obviously because it has an egg, and same for Execute and Executor. So there's an item. I'll go back and get these items probably off screen when there's no point in like showing it. So here's a Doduo, a flying type Pokemon that you can catch here in the Safari Zone, and we're just gonna throw a ball at it, see if we can catch it. And if I don't catch it, it doesn't really matter. So nope, it broke out, and we'll try and catch it again, I guess. No point in not doing that. So, yeah, it's gonna flee eventually. I'm just gonna run. I'll come back and catch Pokemon, probably when I'm finished this episode or something, because I don't really see the point in, like, waiting all this time now. So there's no item there. I thought there was. Wasting steps again. And there's an item over there I could get. So, gotta remember where all these items are so I can come back and get them. And I believe we are going all the way over here first and up this way. Great, didn't mean to walk that extra part there, but yeah, this is the right way, I think. So now we're going to go up and to the left. No, we're not going to go to the left, because that just led us into a lot of wasting steps. Great. So up here is another item, TM40. I think there's a lot of TMs in here, actually, so let's check out what TM40 is. And TM40 is Skull Bash, which is actually a pretty bad move, so I'll probably just toss that or even sell it for more money if I can. And another item, let's grab that. It is a protein, which can be used to boost our attack stat. Not a bad item, even though I'm not really going to use it. It's good in future games for like EV training and stuff. So if you want to get one of those or start EV training, then by all means do. I don't think you can actually EV in this, I don't think, but well, at least on Pikagen or Pika Sav, it gives you like the option to max everything, which includes stats and stuff. So there's the gold teeth, which we're going to give to the guy that couldn't speak. So we'll go and return those to him. How many steps do I have? I have plenty of steps, so I got through here pretty quickly. So there's TM32, that contains Double Team. I know that right off the top of my head. Just going to check it out anyway. And it is Double Team, hooray. So I'm not going to teach that to anybody. I hate Double Team. And right here is the Hidden Revive, so grab that and get a Revive, which you can use to bring your Pokemon back to half HP. And when we get in here, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you've won. So here's TMO or HMO3, which contains Surf. So now we can use Pokemon to surf across the water, but we have to have the Fuchsia City Gym Badge, I think. So what we're gonna do is teach Surf to Vaporeon, because it is the strongest in the game strongest water type attack after Hydro Pump. So we're gonna teach that instead of Water Gun and just get rid of Water Gun because it's totally useless. And yeah, that's pretty good. So I got rid of Quick Attack, didn't I? Yes, I did. Great, alright. So I'll probably teach Vaporeon another TM move just to get rid of Quick Attack, because I don't really, or get rid of Water Gun because I don't have much use for it. And now I'm just going to burn down the steps in the Safari Zone because I don't really have much else to do here. So I could actually, no, I won't teach Vaporeon Strength. That would be a pretty dumb move, I think. So let's just keep wandering around and see what Pokemon we got here. And it is an Execute, which is a Grass-type Pokemon. So I might as well just catch this for the Pokedex if I can. It evolves with the Leaf Stone into Executor. And great. The Pokemon broke free. I'm just going to run. I don't really care too much. So yeah, I'll come back and do all my hunting and stuff after I finish this episode up. This is actually going to be a pretty boring episode because it's just the Safari Zone. Going to save the gym for the next episode. So let's see what Pokemon we got here. And it is a Nidoran, which is actually a pretty common Pokemon in here. Usually you'll find the two genders of Nidoran, or its evolved form Nidorino and Nidorina. So let's just talk to the people in here and see if they have anything interesting to say. Evolved into Flareon, but Frenzy returned to Vaporeon because he used a Fire Stone and he used a Water Stone. That's why. Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone, you'll win a prize. Already done that. You can keep any items you find on the ground here, but you'll run out of time if you try for all of them at once. So yeah, we're gonna come back and do that. So let me see how much steps I have. 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, there we go. So the Safari game is over, and yeah, I did get a pretty decent haul, I guess. So let's go back to that guy's house and give him the gold teeth, and then we will get a very nice reward for that. So might as well go and do that by heading down this way. And yeah, this is pretty poor commentary. So let's just head to the house. It's pretty close to here, almost there, around this corner, and up here. There we go. So let's talk to the guy and give him the gold teeth. To the warden, who is actually the owner of the Safari Zone. Thanks, kid. No one can understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. let me give you something for your trouble. So we get HM04, which contains strength. HM04 teaches strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find a secret house in the Safari Zone? If you do, you'll win a HM. I hear it's the rare Surf HM. Alright, so what I'm going to do is use the HM for strength and teach that to my Growlithe, because I can't think of any other better Pokemon to give it to. So let's give it... Oh, Growlithe can't learn it. Great. So, looks like only Fairy Tail can learn it. I would like to keep Tri-Attack. Can Arcanine learn Strength? I'll have to check that up. So, if it can't, I'll just teach it to something else. Behind that boulder is a rare candy. I have no use for that. Well, I could get it, but it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, with all that said and done, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys for more shortly enough. So, catch you then.